look for a thread to do the road stitches in, because I was clearly not prepared. So I'm gonna mute my mic and I'll be right back. Okay, did I close all of my spreadsheets? One of them is still open. Okay, so I'm actually going to add this 520 to my daily spreadsheet. And I guess while we're doing that, I'll open the other one back up and remove it from my inventory. Do you guys want to see what I'm doing? Okay, so I added a line for 520. I copied the formula. And now we're going to go over to the map project, which is here. We're going to say that we need 1 for that. So now it shows up here. And I'm seeing that this one says 0, which means I can take... Oh, I already took 525 out of there. I just didn't delete the row. So let's delete the row. Okay. Yeah, so Bandit is one of our regulars. And remember when I said there was 3 of us, and between the 3 of us we had a century of experience? Well, Bandit's one of the 3. Okay, so let's save that. And then I'm going to open that inventory up so that I can remove these from my inventory. So we're going to search for 520 again. And then I'm just going to delete it from there because we don't have it there anymore. Eventually they'll go back and then I'll add it back to this inventory, but yeah, so I feel like I just say like over 100 years, but I feel like we could get a lot more specific because I'm pretty sure RLB and I have very similar amount of years. Okay. So we've got the 520, which is the next color we're going to do. I need to bring OBS back over here so I can see you guys. But like I said, while I was there, I wanted to find threads for the road stitches. And I got these like on Ko-Fi. Remember ages ago, I think you were here, Bandit. I ordered those overdyed threads from Ramen? I don't even remember now. Anyway, I finally got them like last month. And these are them. And I thought, I'm doing this all on cotton. I'm doing this all with DMC. And it's just on Ada cloth. So I didn't really want to use silk thread, but I thought variegated thread would be nice, but I didn't want to use silk thread because nothing else is in silk. And then I remembered that I had these, so I'm thinking we can use one of these. And this one might be a winner. I think I'll have enough because these are pretty fat skeins. I think that'll be nice, yeah? I think so. I think we're going to use this one. Okay, so these will go away. I hadn't even put them away yet. They were just in a pile of crap that I had to put away. So, That's what we're going to do. But first we need 520. Not 420. 520. All right. I make it comfortable again. And then we're going to do this color. And then we're going to add a border. And then we're going to do the inside, which will require counting in math before I start. Counting in math is the worst. Because there's no pattern for this part. I have to make it up and make it make sense. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. Let's start with this skein. Let's try not to stitch the random threads into our pattern. That would be great. Muzak? What other kinds of crafts have you done, if you would like to share? Oh, also, I should throw up the Discord command. In case you'd like to join the Discord, or if you have questions or require enabling or what have you, to share your stuff. Oh, and then also while we're here, nope. That. All right, coffee. Excellent. You're welcome. Okay, what am I doing now? So we're doing a line. And then filling in. Cool, cool, cool. A line. I actually made you your own. Oh, see, that's a good reason why I made you your own button. Because half the time this doesn't work. And this isn't something that I can test until I go live. And then once I go live, I've forgotten about it. Look at all the paint on my Stream Deck. Darth was like, you should buy a cover for it. And I'm like, but it's pretty. Every once in a while, I like have to pick paint off of one of the buttons. Well, there's paint on this button right here. Anyway, I think it looks pretty. It's very Lee. I also have paint on my microphone. Fake love. Fake love. RLB, hello! It is! Okay, I have a confession to make. And it's possible that Bandit has wondered about this, but has been too polite to ask. So the whole redeeming 5,000 points to make me immediately switch to a new project wasn't making me happy. For two reasons. The first reason is that I don't like stopping what I'm doing and then spending half an hour putting away everything I just got out and then getting out a new project. I realized when I did that the first time on stream that I didn't like it. But I was like, it's fine. It's funny. Everybody seemed to like it. Nobody complained about it at the time. I even asked, like, is this too cumbersome? And everybody's like, no, it's fun. I'm like, okay, fine. So that was fine. I was like, well, we just won't do it on short streams, and we just won't do it on the focus streams, obviously. But then what happened was, Gothy, we were talking about you. I was showing off my project pages, and I said that I got most of this project page from Gothy, but then I was too lazy to go find a link. So, yes, only good goblin things. So, if you would like to post a link to your Ko-Fi shop, or specifically to your project pages listing, please feel free to do that, if you feel like it. So the other thing that was concerning me about the reward is now that we're trying to like really concentrate on getting works in progress done, and I'm trying to put more this year, I'm trying to work on more of my projects instead of concentrating on a few projects. I'm trying to put in some stitches on all of my projects, which means I'm using the spinning wheel of doom more, which is great. Thanks, Gothy. So, Bunny, if you were interested in my project pages, check out Gothy's Ko-Fi shop as well, for some cool